Philly Film Games. It's over.
Welcome back to Philly Film Transporter release. Oh, that just shoots. I was gonna say it shoots a laser and blows up prison islands.
Well done.
Well done. Ooh, we've done a thing.
Cutscene.
Woohoo!
More cutscenes. We know you've missed them.
Yes, totally. Bless me, bagpipes! That's all I see now when I see Ryan instead of sweaty tank armor. Fucking Lucky from Lucky Charms. Really? I like Real Big Fish. I like the song Sell Out. Oh, shit.
Oh. Great. What are you now?
The Tampa Bay Devil Ray decided to attack everybody. Sky Ray. Wow. Whoa. Oh God, he's one of those Rays from the late 1990s because he's got all the tribal tattoos.
Yeah.
He's not hipping with it anymore. God. I remember when I think they're still a thing, but I remember when they were really a thing back then. When like every rock star had that shit, or every well, no, there's the tribal tattoos, and then there's the redneck one, the barbed wire.
Yeah, the barbed wire
with the barb sticking in, so it looks like it's bleeding. I'm like, why?
You're just like, excuse me.
Why do you have barbed wire? You know, if you really want barbed wire around your bicep, I can go to the backyard.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah, we got some just laying around. If you really want to be that badass, and at least the scars it gives you will look better than the shit'll be when you're 85.
Yeah.
Trying to explain that to your grandkids. Grandpa, what the hell does that mean? That means I made a really bad decision when I was 23.
Yeah, it was like a comedian that was doing a thing. It's like talking about just age. It's like how when you're 20, in your 20s, there's just kind of like, you know, most of that time is just trying not to make a giant screw up of something in your life. Where it's like one of the worst things you could do is make the decision to get a really bad tattoo.
And
it's like, it just goes off on this rant about how, like, you know, 15 years from now, no guys, you don't get it. SpongeBob was the shit back then.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Jeez, we're all stunned.
The worst. Like, I love my one cousin. He and I used to hang out as mall rats growing up. He's like 3 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I joined the service, all of a sudden he wants to join the service. He wanted to get my job.
Yeah.
He wanted to have the exact same job as I did, because when I came home the first time and I described what I did, he's like, "That sounds cool. I'd like to do that." It's like, well, you know, when you get eligible, go for it if you want. I don't really advise it because there's better things you could do with your life. But he's like, yeah, I think I'll do it. Well, they had told him after he enlisted that he couldn't do my job because he was red-green colorblind, which was a complete load of shit. Because yes, they had just invested in this like Windows format. So they have the shots that we were connected to in red, yellow, and green, like traffic lights, so you know if this line is good or not.
Yeah.
That shit was just, that shit was like just superfluous. That didn't really matter. What mattered was we had this little square of just text that would constantly. It was the log, system log. If you just looked at that, you could tell everything going on within the entire system, not just this shitty screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you could tell even when somebody picked up a phone line, like picked up the phone just to see if it rang, it had a tone, that would come up. Like all that shit's covered. And when he told me, he was like, "Yeah, I couldn't get the MOS because I'm red-green colorblind." I'm like, "And?" They said I couldn't do it. So you got out, right? Because this is a renegotiation now. You signed on to do this job. They can't be able to do this to you. He's like, "No, I just signed on." He signed on to be artillery.
Oh.
And I got so mad. I'm like, "What the fuck is your problem?" Well, it seemed like it would be really cool. I'm like, "The hell are you gonna do with that when you get out?" You're not gonna do a career out of this shit like some people. I know you. Oh, and neither can my colon. But, I was so mad at him for doing that. But why I bring him up is because when he got his artillery gig, the first place he got shipped to was South Korea.
Perfect.
Yeah, and usually, so he gets shipped to South Korea, and South Korea is a 1-year tour. In 1 year, he got almost a dozen tattoos.
Nice.
And none of them are even remotely tasteful. Even back then, I thought they were tasteless. Like,
he's got the tribal tattoos, just like this guy.
I wish he had tribal tattoos. At least that'd have been something. No, these are the tattoos that he got are like just basically the shit that he liked when he was going through high school. Like, one was a picture, basically like the Violator as a clown with a huge bloody meat cleaver.
Mm.
That is on his back.
Nice.
Then he has one on one of his pecs of a jester as and a skull.
Okay.
And then there's others all over his body. He has a shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
In 1 year, he inked his body up like that. And I just looked at him like, who the fuck are you? You're not the goddamn kid I grew up with, and, like, we had similar tastes. Where did all this shit come from? Oh, I thought they were cool. Dude, explain this to me, like, 20 years from now, and it's almost been 20 years from now. And it's like, he's married and has a kid. And I'm like, he has a daughter, and I think she's, like, 5. I know one day he's probably walked around without a shirt and seen all this shit. Like, how do you explain that to her? Like, what the fuck? Why does that clown have a bright clean day? Like, oh, Jesus. What the devil? Oh, it's the national, it's the college football trophy. It's disco, and it's fantastic!
I love it. It's unleashed the giant.
Oh, he's all cracking smiles.
That's because... well, it's like he's potentially part of the whole conspiracy thing,
yeah,
too. So.
He is. We got $2,000 right off the top. Holy shit.
Good. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Considering, like, I'm, like, what, 300 distance away from the part where it's like they saw everyone get killed and you have to take on the faced guys and whatever again. It's like, I have a feeling this isn't gonna be fun.
No.
Please leave me alone, fart. Thank you.
No! Yeah, oh, no, it's
but if I fight him, the farts are
well,
gonna
you're gonna have to
and...
fight them both. Because they're not gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get up, Shulk, you shit. Come on. Dear Lord, how long does it take you to get off your ass?
Well...
depends on how long I've been sitting on it.
Yeah, definitely my ass has gone to sleep.
Yep. Numb. Can't do anything.
I hate that. Especially when you're on the toilet.
Yeah.
Ass goes numb. Wow. Fucking wow. But yeah, he had so many goddamn tattoos, and I'm just like, I don't even know how do you even explain that shit later on in life?
Yeah, I mean, there really isn't... it's really hard with those ones, because it's like there really isn't a good reason for them. Like, Sonya has one.
Oh, that's right, your wife does.
And it's literally just the number 13.
Okay.
And it was like, there's a tattoo shop downtown that'll put one, it's like, it's $20. They'll give you a tattoo of whatever the year is. Uh-huh. The last 2 digits of the year. Uh-huh. And for the 13, she got it because that's actually Tristan's birthday. Okay. That's his birthday is the 13th of July. Okay. So it's like, there's a reason. Right. And it's not like just a plain 13. It actually has some cool lettering.
Yeah.
But...
yeah. Like, I've met those people. Like, I knew a guy in Basic who got a tattoo on his leg of a picture of his son.
Mm-hmm.
It's a baby picture, but it's a baby picture of his son's face on his leg.
Yep.
Some of the, like, all right, my personal thing is I can't get a tattoo. There's nothing on this planet I like enough to get a tattoo of.
Permanently
Yes.
having affixed you.
There's nothing on this planet I like enough to do it. I mean, if you have special reasons behind them, then, you know, good for you, but for me, there's just nothing. I mean,
Shit, get up.
I mean, I love Pirates baseball, but I would never put a giant P on any part of my body. There's just, no, it'll never happen. I mean, I love listening to games, even when that team sucks shit. I love them. Mm-hmm. But there's just, there's no reason for me. I actually made this joke with one of my friends in the cohort, because they were talking about getting tattoos, and they asked me, I was like, we know you'll never get one, but if you did, what would you want to get? And I said, it would just be a freckle, and I would want it on my ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, because then when you want to see my tattoo, I basically just mooned you.
Yeah, you just moon people.
Yeah, like there it is. Like, I don't see it. It's a freckle. It's there.
It's there, believe me. Trust me.
It's all there, baby.
All there.
Because it's just like I know people who have a shit ton of tattoos, and like they'll have interesting stories behind them, but I just can't.
What was that? What was that book? I'm trying to think of the name. It's the book. Maybe you'll remember just from the because it's a pretty famous one. It's the one with the school that has like 31 stories. Where it's like they built one classroom for every story because the builders screwed up the blueprints.
Oh, nice.
It was supposed to be like 31 long, but they just built it tall instead.
Nice. No, I don't know that one.
Because there's a part in there where it's like, it's this 5th grade class that the book follows.
Uh-huh.
And it's like there's a kid in there whose dad says he can get a tattoo. So they have this huge section of where the kid's trying to figure out what to put on his get a tattoo about.
Yeah.
And it's like in the end he gets a tattoo of a potato. And everyone's like, "Why'd you get that?" He's just like, "I like potatoes." It's like, that sounds.
That's like if I got That's like if I got a tattoo of an apple dumpling.
Yeah, it's just like.
I fucking love apple dumplings so much that I'm gonna put it on a. Oh, Jesus Christ!
He's gonna get it permanently affixed to my body.
Yes. I got a tattoo of spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti.
God damn it! Holy shit! That's hilarious. I've never even heard of that story. That sounds great. That sounds absolutely fan-fucking-tastic.
It does have some really weird, like the stories in it are so weird. Like there's the 13th floor that doesn't exist. Like they forgot it.
Uh-huh.
But there's these legends of this teacher in this class that's actually in the 13th floor somewhere.
Okay.
And there's a part where a kid falls partway down the stairs and somehow ends up in the 13th floor, and it's like everybody's literally 30 years old and all they do is read dictionaries all day.
Oh, Jesus.
And not just read them, but they have to memorize them.
Oh, my God.
Like, there's one kid who's like halfway through the letter B already, who's been there for 17 years. It's like, what?
Wow, that's hilarious. That sounds like an awesome book series.
It's so weird.
Oh, God. That's hilarious. Well, now that you mentioned dictionaries and shit like that, so my former office mate, her son, I think he's a year older than yours. His class got from Lions Club? Lions. Who are the people that do the eyeglasses thing? Is that Lions?
That's Lions.
Lions Club, yeah. They gave his entire class encyclopedias. Encyclopedia book. Like, nobody else really got excited about it.
Yeah.
But he did. And he fucking... He sits at home and he fucking reads it.
Very nice.
She was telling me this. Like, yeah, a couple weeks ago he got an encyclopedia from the Lions Club, and he's sitting at home. He's fucking reading it, and he's like, he won't go to bed. It's like, it's 10 o'clock at night. Fucking go to bed. He's like, I want to read this one. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, that's like your son.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not reading the encyclopedia, but he just doesn't want to stop reading. And she's like, I don't know who this kid is. I'm like, I don't know what you...
Why are you complaining?
Yeah, like, why are you... If this is his biggest problem, well, fuck it. I'll take your goddamn kid.
Yeah, if this is the biggest issue you have is that he likes to read a little too much, then no, you're fine.
I mean... Because she's like, I gotta find a way for him to go to bed by 10. I'm like... Just tell him I go to bed by 10, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
It was like, because, you know, he's met me a couple times, and he has this weird sort of respect for me, because I can sit around and watch cartoons all day and sound smart.
Mm.
And I don't know if that's something that he aspires to do, but... Maybe, I don't know. I'm like, I'm not... I'll say this again. I'm nothing anybody should ever aspire to be. I'm the last thing anybody should aspire to be. But I've told him, I said, just tell him I go to bed by 10. But that's because I get up at 5:30 in the fucking morning. I mean, if that's, you know, just tell him, you know, I go to bed by 10. And he'll do it. It's like, oh, that might work. I'm like, okay. So next time on Philly Film Games...
Bedtime.
Yeah, it's definitely bedtime.